Good evening, everyone. Today I want to share an incredible topic. It is very interesting topic and the most important topic in chess, that is about calculation, about how to boost our calculation power. And I wrote here some tips. I did not create anything, as I always do. I'm trying to find someone much smarter than me, and that's maybe 1 or 2 months ago I saw these ideas from Grandmaster Ramesh. He's maybe the best coach in India. He prepared several or maybe already many Grandmasters, and he gave formula like how should we calculate properly. And the first he said need to find candidate's move, and so we need to see from the beginning. When we see position, we need to see several moves before we start to deepen our lines. That's work amazingly, because if you take a move and calculate it very deep, maybe you can find something on the surface, and it will boost your calculation power, because if you see, as Lasker said, if you see a good move, look for a better one. Yeah, and that is amazing idea. If we are trying to find few candidates moves, we can save a lot of time. Sometimes we can find something on the surface instead of going deep with different moves. The second step, he suggested deepen lines, and that's right. We need to calculate as deep as possible and see many moves forward. Accuracy is about move orders, best defense, and that is very important, because if we miss any defense, our opponent simply can win, because we probably can sacrifice something. And move order is also very important. Sometimes move order can change everything totally. And speed, if we follow this tree, speed will increase itself. There are also maybe tips to increase speed calculation, but let us concentrate on formula from this tree. Yes, and main tools, I notice it like we need to solve puzzles, we need to calculate pawns endings, because pawns endings is all about deep calculation and all about accuracy, and that is very powerful tool, and compositions, of course. So today I will try to solve puzzles with you. I did not solve this puzzle before. Yes, I chose quite hard puzzles, but I will try to explain you how the process of thoughts works. So from the beginning, let us try to calculate here together which candidates moves here black has. Okay, the first move will, of course, candidate move is queen g3, because we immediately can attack the king, and the answer will be forced. So that is for sure first candidate move. Another, we may consider rook f3, because we see immediately after g takes f, queen h2, king f1, knight g3, checkmate. So after rook f3, our opponent must take with the queen. And another moves like may be considered to calculate something crazy, like just watch on bishop d4, or yes, something like that. But because after rook takes f3, gf, queen h2, knight g3, checkmate, we can see immediately in one line checkmate, I will take this candidate move for calculation first. It will be quicker if I can win immediately. So rook takes f3, queen takes f3 only move, and after rook takes f3, opponent cannot takes d takes f3, because queen h2, and and still king e3, there is some defense, okay? But we also have move like queen takes c6, rook e6, okay, also defense. Okay, and check quickly another move like queen g3. King can run away, king e2 and king d1 as an example, and as an option, and also king move king g1 and king f1. So okay, quickly checked, something like bishop d4, also nothing, so I don't feel it will work, so we just stop it immediately and quickly come back to find something. Rook takes f3, queen takes f3. Do I have something stronger? I need to create calculate queen g3. Yes. So there is at least two options: queen g3 and rook takes f3. Okay. After queen g3, there is only move king e2. Otherwise, otherwise rook f3 with check of king f1, rook e2, rook f3 with check also, but it's after king e3 we also need to calculate. Okay, takes queen g3, king e2. What will be the difference after rook f3, gf? Actually no difference, so rook f3, queen f3, rook f3, g takes f, or king f3, two options. Okay, I would just concentrate on calculation for a while, it will be quicker. Try to calculate with me. I'm calculating variations with rook takes f3, queen takes f3, and queen c6, rook 1 move to e6, this position. And bishop d4. Yeah, alright, rook f3, queen takes f3, queen takes c6, rook 1 e6, bishop d4, and now if king go to e5, we take rook e6 with check. And if king f1, so we will play knight g3 in this case, and again rook move to e5 and rook e6 with check. So let's check what will say computer, is it right or wrong. And queen c6, g4, and you see something we always miss. Yeah, we don't see something. That is because that is computer move. Yes, I don't think it's, yeah, maybe it's possible, yes, to find here g4 for human beings also, but it's of course I did not expect a move g4. Okay, and now the same in the game, we need to adapt and find the best way to continue attack for the black. Candidate's move says bishop d4, rook f3, and that's all, because I don't see another ideas for the black here. Okay. Like after bishop b4, king g2, rook f3, rook e6, and that is double attack the king and the queen. So this we need temporarily cut, and the best way is rook f3, king f3, and candidate's move after that queen f6 and knight f6, two ways, and maybe knight g7 also to protect e6 square. Okay. I think rook takes f3, king takes f3, and knight g7 will be enough, because we have queen and knight against two rooks, and that is material advantages. But I will check again, maybe we can find something better for the black in this position. Rook takes f3, king takes f3, knight f6, rook e6 is idea g5. That is not the best way. So rook takes f3, king takes f3, queen f6, simply king g2. That is also maybe after knight f4, bishop takes f4, queen f4 is still. There's still somehow, no, there will be perpetual check, like rook e6, rook g7, rook h7, and perpetual checks. So I think in the game, if I have more time, I will calculate more, but if not, I will play rook takes f3 and knight g7. So let us check what will say machine. Yeah, machine said perfect, that's right. So what can we understand from this? Come back to these candidates moves. So we start with candidates moves, and from the beginning I had several candidates moves. If you remember, first I started to calculate with queen g3, yes, and first idea, because that is force moved, yeah. And if I immediately start deep in line, I will calculate queen g3, and after that king move aside, and I will deepen this calculation, yes, because I don't have another candidate's moves. But I suggested, okay, let us calculate also rook takes f3, yes, and something stupid like bishop d4, which we could immediately set aside. After that, I catch after g takes f3, queen h2, knight g3, checkmate. We have in one variation we have win immediately. So I decided I need to calculate this line deeper. Yes, from three candidates move, I choose one, and I started to deepen lines accuracy, move order, best defense. It was hard, quite hard in this position. Yes, come back to this position, because maybe you don't understand or what do I speak. Oh, there was game before. Yes, queen g3, so it's also possible, but is of course is better deep in line with rook takes f3. And here also was several candidates moves, like rook takes f3, queen g3 first I calculated, and finally I found, wow, queen takes c6, because I add one more candidate move. Yes, I could solve this puzzle. If I don't, if I continue to deepen my lines like with rook takes f3 and queen g3, so I never will find right answer. So candidates moves is very important. If we have more candidates moves, oftenly we will find something better. Like in this position, queen c6 will win the game. And of course I need to calculate the best defense for accuracy, yes, because in this puzzle it's quite advanced puzzle, and there was a lot of variations, a lot of move orders, a lot of good defenses, yes. Like in many variations, white has a good position, like they can manage perpetual check, or they have some defenses. So and yet after queen c6 I didn't see the best move g4 for the white. I calculated only rook e6, some active move, and after queen c6, an example rook e6, I calculated bishop d4, and if king moved to the e2 or e1, there will be rook e6. If king moved to f1, there will be knight g3 and still force the king move to e line. After that we simply can take the rook. Okay. And if we see it works, yes, this formula it works, we choose it, candidates moves, deepen lines and accuracy, yes, and speed will increase itself, as said. So I Ramesh, yeah, Grandmaster Ramesh from India. So that is perfect. And for us, if you are not genius, if you cannot calculate automatically, for you absolutely necessary, if you just simple man, yes, as me, yeah, you need formula. And with this formula, you work again, and again, and you can be successful. Yes, that is quite advanced puzzles, and with this formula we can solve them quicker. We can solve them, but without formula probably we will think about queen g3 more time, yes, or after rook f3 we will calculate more time with rook f3, yes. But if we follow formula we can calculate faster. So I think we can find much more tips to boost our calculation power. And main tools is of course puzzles. I highly recommend your Pawns Endings. It's incredible tool to boost your calculation power, and of course compositions. Yes. Okay, thank you so much. I hope you could understand this formula and you can apply it. It can increase your power in chess many times, because calculation power, that is everything in chess. Thank you so much. Keep growing in chess. Bye bye. Be happy.